What's going on, guys? This is Red Bull Tanker with Operation Reforger, turn 4 for the Soviet Union. Things are not looking too well for us. Again, this is an experimental game. This is a new experiment, so we've definitely found some bugs that we are going to try and fix. Some of the big news: the U.S. flipped Spain with diplomacy, so the U.S. added 6 more infantry into the game, so that wasn't good for us. For China, the Allies continue to build up in Southeast Asia, and they put some factories down in Java and the Philippines, so they're really going to be knocking on China's front door soon. So this game is kind of looking like it might be a loss for us, but I mean, we're still going to at least try, see what we can do. All right, so for technology, we're going to try and keep going with advanced R&D and AK-47 assault rifles. Purchases, we're going to upgrade the Romanian factory to a major. We're going to buy 6 infantry, 2 more airborne, and an air transport. Combat. We're going to send the last remaining subs on a suicide run against the British fleet in Sea Zone 125. We're going to launch a portion of troops into southern Germany. We're going to violate Iranian neutrality and move into northwest Persia. We're going to come down here and we're going to do an amphibious landing on Mozambique with our forces here in Sudan. And finally, just to aid the Chinese Indian forces, we're going to take our 4 airborne units from Peking and land them in Yunnan. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they'll get back to Kwichao. So that is the overall look for our turn, and so I will be back with the results and then the non-combats. All right, and we are back with the results of the turn. Go by each battle. So in the North Sea, we damaged the British battleship, and with a target select, sunk one of the NATO transports. So we've definitely hampered their ability to land forces into northern Russia this turn. We were able to take southern Germany back, but we lost an infantry doing it. We took, I didn't put a marker on there. We took northwest Persia, but now that we've violated a neutral, we lose one diplomacy dice for 2 turns. And if we want to attack again, if we want to attack Persia, all those units will defend on a 3 or less this time around. So kind of have to figure out if we're going to go forward with that or not. Our invasion of Mozambique went spectacularly well. We were able to take it with no losses. And the same thing up with Burma. Okay, so non-combats. Since we're already here, we'll start in the Pacific. The 2 air transports will come and land back in Kwichao, because that's as far as they can get. Kind of want to keep them somewhere around there. Over here, up in the northern Pacific. Oh, also too, while we didn't move forward with advanced R&Ds, we did go to stage 1 on AK-47 assault rifles, so that was good for us at least. Okay, so back up to the Pacific up here. I feel like I need to move my bomber. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I feel like my bomber is just going to be needed more over in the west now than in the east. So I'm going to transfer my bomber from the east to the west. Let's see, we can go 6. So let's see here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go back to Stalingrad. We'll take the bomber to Stalingrad. And then over here in the Pacific, and then over here, we're going to take this air transport in 2 airborne divisions and bring them to Romania. These units will head for Smolensk. These units will stay behind. Let's see, in Europe itself, these 3 tanks will go to Germany. Whoops. And then the majority of our forces, and pretty much all the forces in Slovakia, and the Air Force in Poland will all head for Germany as well. So Germany is now going to be sort of super stacked. So, and I mean, we'll just condense everything into the one German army group there. These planes will return to Germany as well. That should be it for there. And then here, let's see, in Africa, we're going to take our mech in the Sudan and bring him down to Tanganyika. We're going to bring our fighter from Egypt to Tanganyika as well, which I'll put them right by each other. So they're in Tanganyika. I'm going to take my sub and go 1, 2, well, there's not much I can really do now. I can't convoy raid. 1, 2, we'll just bring it down here. 3. We'll maybe slingshot him out around and head him into the South Atlantic, or we'll do something there. Okay, so that should be all of my non-combats in Europe. Next, oh, I should have done battle against that British sub over there. Dang it. All right, anywho, okay, deployments. So like I said, we are going to turn this into a major for us. We're going to drop 3 infantry in Slovakia. Now, because of the threat to the north, I'm going to drop 3 more units. 3 infantry in Leningrad. No, I don't think you can see that. 3 infantry in Leningrad. And then my transport and 2 more airborne units are dropping into Romania as well. So then so let's see, we save 3. At the end of the turn, we get 59, and I don't believe we get any bonuses this turn. Let's see here. No. All right, so no bonuses. So 59 plus 3, so we will have 62 IPC for next turn. So that is it for the Soviet Union with turn 4 of Operation Reforger, and we'll see you guys next time for the Arab League. So until then, guys, take care.